Today I was wanting to talk a little bit about trust. Specifically when you're having to work like I do, running your own work. I'm starting to see and understand on kind of more of a realistic level rather than on my more idealistic side of how far you can actually trust people and individuals that you have to work with to achieve an end goal. When you're kind of employed, when you're welding, I talk a lot, we're brothers. We're all supposed to be brothers. If you're a welder, I don't care if you're union, non-union, where you learned, if you went to school, didn't go to school, went through an apprenticeship, I don't care what it is. If you're a welder, you're out there making a living welding, you're having to provide for your family with welding, I consider all of us brothers. But now when it starts getting down to you're fighting over a job, whether you're going to actually have a paycheck or not, and if it turns into the not, people tend to really start showing their true colors. And that's very true, specifically when it's vying for work and trying to be able to keep money coming in. I'm bringing on getting a couple of projects put in front of me here that I'm starting to overextend myself. You guys have been following me, you guys know. Starting to get to where I am now going to and need to take on some help. I have extreme difficulty with trusting anyone to kind of do things up to my standard. I know I've got to work on delegating. I'm kind of bad at it. Always was bad at it when I was a foreman, running work. I'd much rather do it myself and have it done right rather than tell someone else to do it and have to come back and do it anyways. So now I'm starting to get to the point where I don't have a choice. I thought I had a choice, like, yeah, I'm going to own my own business. I control who's going to be there. No employer is going to give me someone's like, here, you have to work with them. So now I'm having to work within the area that I have, the people that I have to choose from, and the expertise that they have. And there's not a whole lot of expertise in kind of what we do in this general area. It's a lot of farmland. And if anyone does have the expertise, they're already running their own rigs and out for companies, or they're working for other companies that can pay better. So point being is, I believe in giving a guy the shadow of a doubt, believing and giving him trust first, and then if he can't fulfill that trust, then it's lost within seconds. So the whole point that I was getting at with this whole video is maybe you guys can bring up some stories, some situations, but I'm now getting to that point where I have to have enough trust to bring on somebody or to partner with somebody. And there's always the legal side and doing everything proper, and I understand that. But on the other side, it is kind of scary taking on the whole point of I am now going to have to work with and entrust somebody else to help me on my jobs, and kind of almost even partner up with someone to help facilitate accomplishing these jobs in a timely manner, and to keep costs down so I can actually get the bid. So just a little thought for you guys today. I'm sure there's plenty of ideas, or not ideas, probably stories that jump straight up to your mind whenever I've been talking about this. If you want to, go ahead and share them. Instances you guys have run into, things that you've experienced, ones that have been in the business for a lot longer than me probably have a better grasp of how far do you actually trust somebody in business versus kind of be more cynical. I try not to be cynical, but I got a family to feed, and I really got to just take care of myself, number one, before I can worry about other people as much as I used to before. I'm kind of getting the realistic side of things brought in front of me more and more, and I'm trying not to go cynical. So maybe there's good stories out there, like, hey man, just trust a guy and he'll show you that there are good people out there, and I truly believe there are. So you guys have a great day. This is just the thought for today, and I'll talk to you later.